In the celestial realms, Lord Shiva, the destroyer of the universe, was imparting the sacred knowledge of the Vedas to Goddess Parvati. Deep within the ethereal heavens, where time and space intertwine in a cosmic ballet, a divine discourse was unfolding. This was no ordinary conversation, but a dialogue that transcended mortal comprehension. It was Lord Shiva himself, the destroyer and transformer, the third deity in the Hindu triumvirate, sharing the sacred wisdom of the Vedas with his consort, the radiant goddess Parvati. In the grand scheme of Hindu mythology, the Vedas hold a position of paramount importance. They are the oldest and the most significant scriptures, the fountainhead of all knowledge, the foundation upon which the vast edifice of Hindu philosophy rests. The Vedas are more than mere books. They are the breath of the eternal, an echo of the universe's heartbeat. And who better to elucidate the profound truths contained within these ancient texts than Lord Shiva, the supreme teacher, the embodiment of wisdom? As the primordial yogi, he was the master of the cosmic dance, the one who straddled the realms of the physical and the spiritual with equal ease. Sharing his divine wisdom, Lord Shiva's voice resonated through the celestial realms, a melodious symphony that wove together the complex tapestry of the Vedic principles. He spoke of the fundamental truths, the mysteries of creation, the rhythm of existence, and the cycle of life and death. Beside him, Goddess Parvati listened, her divine countenance reflecting the enlightenment that each word of Lord Shiva brought. As the mother of the universe, she was the embodiment of Shakti, the cosmic energy that powers all of existence. Yet, even divine beings are not immune to distractions. One day, Goddess Parvati's attention wavered. Her focus shifted from the intricate wisdom of the Vedas to the mesmerizing dance of a celestial peacock. Lord Shiva, the omniscient one, noticed this lapse. In that moment, a curse escaped his lips, a decree that would send ripples through the cosmos. However, one day, Goddess Parvati's attention wavered, and Lord Shiva, noticing this, cursed her to be born as a fisherwoman on earth. The curse of Lord Shiva was no ordinary curse. It was a divine play that would unfold on earth. When the great Lord Shiva, the supreme yogi, noticed that his wife, the goddess Parvati, was distracted during his discourse on the Vedas, his reaction was swift and severe. In a moment of divine anger, he cursed her to be born as a fisherwoman on earth, away from the celestial comforts of their heavenly abode. And so, the goddess, the daughter of the mountain, found herself reborn as a simple fisherwoman in a humble village by the sea. It was a stark contrast to her former divine life, but the decree of Shiva was irreversible. She was no longer Parvati, the goddess. She was now a fisherwoman, her divine essence cloaked beneath a mortal guise. Her life was filled with the daily struggles of survival, the toil of catching fish, the hardship of life by the sea. Yet, beneath the rough exterior of her earthly existence, her divinity remained untouched, a flame that refused to be extinguished. She lived her life with grace and dignity, her actions reflecting the inherent divinity that was her true nature. But the goddess was not the only one to bear the brunt of Shiva's curse. Her absence from the celestial realm created a void, a cosmic imbalance that had its echoes on earth. The fishermen of the village, once prosperous and happy, found their luck dwindling. Their nets returned empty, their boats battered by storms. The sea, their source of livelihood, had turned against them. They were facing a crisis that threatened their very existence. It was clear that their plight was not merely a play of nature, it was a divine crisis, a cosmic play set in motion by the curse of Shiva, a play that was far from over. The stage was set, the characters in place. In the meantime, the fishermen were facing a crisis that only divine intervention could resolve. Upon witnessing the plight of the fishermen, Lord Shiva decided to intervene. In the vast tapestry of Hindu mythology, there's a story where Shiva, the destroyer of evil, takes on an unexpected role. Today, we dive into this tale where Shiva transforms himself into a humble fisherman to aid those in need. In the blink of an eye, the mighty Lord Shiva, known for his cosmic dance of destruction and creation, assumed the form of a young fisherman. He was no longer adorned in tiger skin with a trident in his hand. Instead, he stood there in a simple loincloth, a fishing net slung over his shoulder. As he walked into the village of the fishermen, the air seemed to shimmer with an ethereal glow. His presence was powerful yet gentle, radiating warmth and assurance. The villagers, unknowing of his divine identity, were drawn to his charismatic persona. The young fisherman, Lord Shiva in disguise, used his divine wisdom to guide the fishermen. He taught them new fishing techniques, showed them how to mend their nets, and even predicted the best times and locations to cast their nets. The fishermen were astounded by his knowledge and wisdom. Their respect for him grew, and they began to regard him as a beacon of hope, a savior in their time of distress. But it wasn't just the fishermen who noticed the young newcomer. The women of the village were also intrigued by him. They saw in him a strength and kindness that was unusual, compelling. They admired his helpful nature, his respect for all, his wisdom, and his humility. Amidst this newfound admiration and respect, there was one who stood out, a beautiful fisherwoman with eyes that held the depth of the ocean. She was none other than Goddess Parvati, reborn on earth as a result of the curse. Lord Shiva, in his fisherman guise, saw her and recognized her divine essence. And then, amidst the fishermen, he saw her, Goddess Parvati, in her earthly form. The stage was set for a divine reunion, a tale of love and redemption that would unfold in the next scene. The divine fisherman and the fisherwoman, their eyes met, and in that moment they both knew. The divine spark of recognition ignited between them. As if a veil had been lifted, the fisherwoman now understood the mysterious pull she felt towards this stranger. It was a love that transcended time, space, and even their earthly forms. With the veil of ignorance cast aside, the divine fisherman, Lord Shiva, extended his hand to the fisherwoman, Goddess Parvati, their fingers intertwined, a symbol of their divine connection. In the simplicity of this gesture, they communicated volumes, their love resonating in the silence between them. The courtship that followed was a dance of divine love. They spent their days together, their connection deepening with every shared glance, every shared word. Their love story unfolded under the open sky, their laughter echoing through the rugged landscape, a testament to their enduring love. As days turned into weeks, their bond strengthened, and the divine fisherman, with the blessings of the heavens, asked the fisherwoman for her hand in marriage. Underneath the starlit sky, with the gentle waves of the ocean as their witness, she accepted. The union of the divine fisherman and the fisherwoman was celebrated with great joy and fervor, their love story becoming a beacon of hope and devotion for all. Their marriage was a celebration of divine love and unity, a testament to their eternal bond. It was a spectacle of celestial grandeur, a union that transcended the earthly realm. As they exchanged their vows under the divine canopy, their love story was etched in the annals of time, a symbol of divine love and unity. And so the divine play came to a close with the union of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. This tale, a testament to their divine love, serves as a reminder of the power of love and devotion and the divine play that unfolds in the grand theatre of the cosmos. But what does this divine play signify? What can we as mere mortals learn from it? This is not merely a tale of deities and their divine antics. No, it's a profound allegory, a symbolic narrative that transcends time and space, offering a myriad of lessons for us to glean. The story of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, in the guise of humble fishermen, symbolizes the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It reminds us that even the divine are not immune to the cosmic law of cause and effect, known as karma. When Goddess Parvati, lost in distraction, failed to pay heed to the sacred Vedas, she was reborn as a fisherwoman. This shows us that actions have consequences, and even divine beings must face them. But it also teaches us about redemption and the power of transformation. Lord Shiva, the supreme lord of destruction and rebirth, turned himself into a fisherman to save the distressed fishermen and reunite with his beloved Parvati. This transformation illustrates that change, however challenging, is an integral part of existence and often leads to growth and evolution. Furthermore, this divine play or lila signifies the grandeur of the universe and its intricate interplay of forces. It shows us that the universe is not just a random assortment of elements, but a meticulously orchestrated dance of energy, matter, and consciousness, where every action has a reaction and everything is interconnected. Above all, this tale underscores the importance of devotion and focus in spiritual pursuits. Parvati's distraction led to her downfall, but her unwavering devotion to Shiva eventually led to her liberation and reunion with him. It serves as a stark reminder that in the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment, unwavering focus and devotion are key. In the grand scheme of the cosmos, we are all part of the divine play, and like Goddess Parvati, we too have the potential to realize our divine nature. So let's take these lessons to heart and strive to live consciously, with purpose, devotion, and unwavering focus, for we too are